따뜻한 햇살이 비추는 거리, 바람에 흔들리는 꽃잎 사이 천천히 걷다가 문득 멈춰 네 생각이 떠올라. 조용한 카페의 창가에 앉아 봄 노래가 흐르는 오후, 커피 향기 사이로 번지는 너의 따뜻한 목소리. 왠지 모르겠지만 이 계절이 오면 괜히 마음이 자꾸 너에게로 가. 봄바람이 불어와 내 마음을 흔들어 꽃잎처럼 내려와 너의 이름 불러. 봄바람이 불어와 세상이 따뜻해져. 오늘도 난 너에게 조금 더 가까워져. 거리엔 웃음이 가득하고 벚꽃은 바람에 흔들려. 그 사이를 걷다 보면 너와 걷던 날이 떠올라. 이 봄이 지나가기 전에 한 번쯤 말할 수 있을까. 지금 내 맘이 너에게 향해 있다고. 봄바람이 불어와 내 마음을 흔들어 꽃잎처럼 너에게 조금 더 가까워져. 봄바람이 불어와 세상이 따뜻해져. 오늘도 난 너에게 조금 더 가까워져. 오늘따라 거리가 조금 예뻐 보여. 매일 걷던 길인데 이상해. 평소보다 많이 웃게 돼. 괜히 기분이 좋아. 너와 나 사이에 흐르는 공기, 조금 어색한 침묵도 왜인지 모르게 편안해. 지금 이 순간이 좋아. 이게 혹시 그건가? 사람들이 말하던 그 느낌. 우리 지금 설레는 중. 아직 말은 안 했지. sweet songs of early June, coffee slowly in my hand, thinking where we stand. Soft guitar begins to play, gentle sounds of yesterday, springtime drifting through the air, memories we share. Maybe it's the quiet breeze, maybe it's the blooming trees, but everything feels warmer every time I see you. Soft spring wind tonight, everything feels right. Walking slowly side by side under glowing light. Soft spring wind tonight, hold my hand so tight. Every little moment now feels like pure delight. Sunlight dancing on your hair, warm laughter everywhere. Every step we take today feels like we should stay. If this day could stay like this, full of quiet little bliss, I would never ask for more, just this moment at the door. Soft spring wind tonight, everything feels right. Every little moment now feels like pure delight. Petals in the sunlight, floating through the sky. Something about today feels like it's alive. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's the view, maybe it's the way I'm walking here with you. Morning turned to colors, soft along the street. Cherry blossoms falling right around our feet. People passing slowly, laughing as they go. But somehow in this moment, everything feels slow. Your shadow next to mine, stretching in the light, feels like something simple turning into bright. Every little step feels lighter somehow, like the world is smiling right here and now. Petals in the sunlight, dancing very air. Every little moment feels lighter everywhere. Walking through the springtime sky, so soft and blue. Maybe it's the sunshine, maybe it's you. Petals in the sunlight, falling soft and slow. Every little heartbeat starting just to glow. Maybe it's the springtime shining into view. Maybe it's the sunlight, maybe it's you. Golden afternoon light spilling through the trees, soft and quiet laughter carried by the breeze. Time keeps moving forward, but I barely this day began. Petals in the sunlight, dancing in the blue. Maybe it's the springtime. Maybe it's you. Petals in the sunlight. 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 창가에 앉아 커피향 속에 문득 네 생각이 떠올라. 햇살이 번지는 조용한 오후, 시간이 천천히 가. 잔잔한 음악, 사람들 이야기, 이 순간이 좋아. 가만히 창밖을 바라보다가 괜히 네 이름을 불러. 혹시 너도 지금 같은 하늘 아래 같은 시간 속에 있을까? 조용한 봄 카페 너와 마주 앉아. 시간이 천천히 흘러가면 좋겠어. 따뜻한 이 계절 너와 함께라면 사소한 순간도 빛나. 조용한 봄 카페 너와 함께라면 오늘 하루가 완벽해. 창밖에 벚꽃 바람에 흔들려 괜히 발걸음이 멈춰. 지나가는 사람 웃음소리 속에 오늘 하루가 따뜻해. 천천히 흐르는 조용한 시간이 순간이 좋아. 이렇게 앉아서 하루가 지나도 괜히 근 생각에 너. 이 따뜻한 공기, 이 조용한 오후, 괜히 네 생각이 나. 조용한 봄 카페 너와 마주 앉아. 시간이 천천히 흘러가면 좋겠어. 따뜻한 이 계절 너와 함께라면 사소한 순간도 빛나. 이 계절 끝에서 우연처럼 너를 만나면 같은 자리에서 같은 커피 마시고 싶어. 조용한 봄 카페 너와 함께라면 오늘 하루가 완벽해. 따뜻한 이 계절 너와 함께라면 모든 순간이 빛나. 조용한 봄 카페 너와 마주 앉아. 이 시간이 멈추면 좋겠어. 오늘이 좋아 이유는 몰라도 괜히 웃게 되는 이상한 날이야. 오늘이 좋아 햇살이 내려와 내 하루가 빛나기 시작해. 창가에 앉아서 커피를 마시면 거리는 조용히 햇살로 가득해. 사람들 사이로 바람이 불어와 꽃잎이 천천히 길 위에 내 같으면 해도 오늘 하루가 가볍게 흘러가 어쩌면 이런 날이 기억에 남는 걸 특별하지 않아도 좋은 하루 천천히 걸어도 괜찮은 거야 이 봄처럼 나도 변해가 오늘이 좋아 그냥 이대로 천천히 흐르는 이 하루가 작은 순간도 빛나 보이잖아 괜히 웃게 되는 이 계절처럼 오늘이 좋아 아무 이유 없이 평범했던 날이 특별해 보여 언젠가 오늘을 떠올리면 이 순간이 봄이었을까 햇살이 가득한 이 거리 위에서 내 하루가 조금 빛났던 날 오늘이 좋아 그냥 이대로 천천히 흐르는 이 하루가 지금 이 순간 이 느낌 그대로 조금 더 머물렀으면 해 오늘이 좋아 아무 이유 없이 이 계절처럼 내 마음도 Walking through the quiet street, morning light beneath my feet, coffee shops and open doors, music drifting from the floors, soft wind moving through my hair, spring is floating in the air, every little sound I hear feels like something drawing near. Slow down for a moment, listen to the sound. Every little heartbeat is turning all around. City lights in spring tonight, everything feels soft and bright. Every step and every sign feels like it was made for mine. City lights in spring tonight, dreaming underneath the sky. Every moment passing by feels like time can almost fly. People passing quietly, stories walking next to me. Every corner, every street has a hidden melody. And music in the distant air, moving softly everywhere. Something in this simple day makes the colors start to play. Close your eyes and feel it, let the rhythm stay. Every quiet heartbeat guides another way. City lights in spring tonight, everything feels soft and bright. Every step and every sign feels like it was made for mine. City lights in spring tonight, dreaming underneath the sky. Every moment passing by feels like time can almost fly. Neon glowing in the rain, soft reflections on the lane. Every little passing car looks like drifting falling stars. Late night whispers in the air, people laughing everywhere. In this quiet city glow, there's a place for us, I know. Maybe life is just a song moving slowly all along. Every dream we carry through turns the sky a different blue. Take a breath and feel the night, let the moment hold you tight. Say city lights in spring tonight. Everything feels soft and bright. Every step and every sign feels like it was made for mine. City lights in spring tonight. Dreaming underneath the sky. Every moment passing by feels like time can almost fly. City lights in spring tonight. Hold the feeling deep inside. Every song we sing tonight keeps the springtime shining bright. Cherry blossoms falling in softly in the air. Something about today feels lighter everywhere. Maybe it's the sunshine, maybe it's the breeze, or maybe it's the way you're walking next to me. Morning turned to afternoon without me noticing. We were talking quietly about the smallest things. People passing by us, cars along the street. But every little moment feels like a movie scene. Your laugh in the sunlight echoes in my mind like a melody that I don't wanna leave behind. And I don't know why, but every step I take feels a little brighter since you came my way. Cherry blossom afternoon, walking next to you. Everything around us feels a little new. Petals in the sunlight, dancing in the blue. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Cherry blossom afternoon, nothing else to do, just this quiet moment floating into view. If this day keeps going like it always knew, maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Golden light is fading slowly on the road. People start to disappear, shadows growing long. But I wish this moment wouldn't have to end, like the soft beginning of a story we could send. Your voice in the evening feels like something warm, like the first soft flowers after winter storms. And I swear the world moves a little slow every time I see you standing in the glow. Cherry blossom afternoon, walking next to you. Everything around us feels a little new. Petals in the sunlight, dancing in the blue. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Cherry blossom afternoon, nothing else to do, just this quiet moment floating into view. If this day keeps going like it always knew, maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. If tomorrow comes and the flowers fall away, I'll still remember how you smiled today. Maybe every spring brings us back again to the quiet afternoon where everything began. Cherry blossom afternoon, walking next to you. Every little heartbeat feels honest and true. Petals keep on falling, painting every view. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Cherry blossom afternoon, under sky so blue. If this day keeps shining the way it always knew, I might finally say it before the day is through. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Cherry blossom drifting softly out of view, but this quiet spring day still feels bright with you. Walking through the city lights, cherry blossoms in the night. Every corner softly glows like a dream we know. Petals drifting through the air, soft wind moving through your hair. Springtime whispers in the sky, moments drifting by. Maybe it's the quiet night, maybe it's the way you smile, but everything feels brighter every little while. falling at our feet. Every step begins to glow like a gentle show. If this night could stay forever, we could wander through this weather under skies so soft and bright. In the springtime light, dreaming in the springtime air. Every moment that we share feels like floating in the light on a cherry blossom night. 괜찮아지는 중 아직은 조금 느려도 어제보다 오늘 조금 나아졌어. 창가에 앉아서 커피를 마시면 조용한 거리 위로 햇살이 번져. 아무 일 없던 평범한 하루도 이상하게 오늘은 조금 따뜻해. 어제나보다 오늘은 내가 조금은 괜찮아진 것 같아. 천천히 걸어도 괜찮은 것 같아. 이 계절처럼 나도 변해가. 괜찮아지는 중 아직은 느려도 작은 하루들이 나를 바꿔가. 넘어져도 다시 일어나 또 한 걸음 걸어가면 돼. 괜찮아지는 중 조금씩 나답게 봄이 오듯이 나도 변해가. 어느 순간 뒤돌아보면 여기까지 와 있는 걸. 흘러가는 시간 잡을 수는 없지만 오늘은 내가 내일을 만들잖아. 작은 웃음 하나, 용기 하나, 그걸로 충분한 하루였어. 조금 느려도 괜찮은 거잖아. 나만의 속도로 가고 있으니까. 어쩌면 이 봄도 조금씩 오는 걸. 나도 그렇게 변해가겠지. 괜찮아지는 중 아직은 느려도 작은 하루들이 나를 바꿔가. 넘어져도 다시 일어나 또 한 걸음 걸어가면 돼. 괜찮아지는 중 조금씩 나답게 봄이 오듯이 나도 변해가. 언젠가 오늘을 다시 떠올리면 이 순간이 시작이었을까. 조금 서툴러도 괜찮은 거야. 나는 지금 나아가는 중. 괜찮아지는 중 조금 더 천천히 어제보다 오늘 나아가고 있어. 봄이 오듯이 나도 변해가. 이 길 끝에서 웃게 될 거야. 괜찮아지는 중 아직은 조금 느리지만 괜찮아. You laugh and suddenly the whole world feels bright. Your hand brushing mine like a spark of light. If this is a moment, I wish it would stay right here forever, just like today. Walking down the street, nothing much to do, but somehow everything feels better next to you. Talking about nothing, laughing way too loud. Somewhere in the middle of this little crowd, every step feels lighter, every word feels new, like the day is secretly rooting just for you. Every little smile, every little glance feels like something more than just romance. Stay like this, just a little longer. Your hand in mine feels a little stronger. Laughing in the sunlight, running through the day. Every tiny moment makes my heart wanna stay. Stay like this, nothing else to do. Just this little world made for me and you. If the day keeps going the way it always knew, maybe every spring will lead me back to you. Cherry blossoms falling soft against the sky. You say something silly and I laugh too high. People passing by us, but we barely see. It's like the whole city disappears quietly. Every tiny moment feels a little sweet, like the world is dancing underneath our feet. Every little whisper, every little grin feels like something new is starting in. Stay like this, just a little longer. Your hand in mine feels a little stronger. Laughing in the sunlight, running through the day. Every tiny moment makes my heart wanna stay. Stay like this, nothing else to do. Just this little world made for me and you. If the day keeps going the way it always knew, maybe every spring will lead me back to you. If tomorrow comes and the petals fall away, I'll still remember how you smiled today. Maybe every spring brings us back again to the little street where this all began. Stay like this, just a little longer. Every little heartbeat growing even stronger. Running through the sunlight under skies so blue. Every little moment feels better with you. Stay like this, just a little while. Every single second wrapped inside your smile. Maybe every spring was waiting just to prove the world feels brighter every time with you. You laugh again, and suddenly I knew spring feels warmer whenever I'm with you. Golden spring day, sky above so blue. Everything is brighter since I met you. Maybe it's the sunlight, maybe it's the breeze, or maybe it's the way you're standing next to me. Soft wind through the trees, moving through the town. People walking slowly, petals falling down. Every little moment feels a little new, like the world is waking just because of you. And I can't explain this feeling inside, but the whole wide world feels open and wide. Golden spring day, walking side by side. Every little heartbeat feels warm inside. Maybe it's the sunshine, maybe it's the view, maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Golden spring day, petals in the sky. Everything around us feels alive tonight. Maybe it's the sunlight shining bright and true. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Evening slowly coming, colors turning gold. City lights are glowing, soft against the road. But this quiet moment feels like something new, like the start of stories waiting just for you. Maybe someday later we'll look back and see this golden spring afternoon is where love could be. Golden next to you. Every little moment feels honest and true. 봄이 내리는 거리 꽃잎이 흩날리면 괜히 네 생각이 조금 더 가까워져. 햇살이 부드럽게 거리를 물들이면 익숙한 골목길도 오늘은 달라 보여. 사람들 웃음소리 바람에 흘러가고 그 사이 어딘가에 네가 있을 것 같아. 조금 느린 걸음도 괜히 좋아 보여. 이 계절 속에서 널 만나면 좋겠어. 괜히 네 이름을 마음속에 불러봐. 이런 기분 처음인 것 같아. 봄이 내리는 거리 꽃잎이 춤추면 내 마음도 조금씩 피어나. 아무 말 없어도 괜히 설레는 걸. 이 계절 끝에서 널 만나게 될까. 봄이 내리는 거리 햇살이 번지면 오늘 하루가 빛나기 시작해. 혹시 너도 같은 마음이라면 조금 더 가까워질 수 있을까. 따뜻한 오후가 천천히 흐르면 사소한 이야기들도 전부 웃음이 나. 스쳐가는 바람도 괜히 설레게 해. 오늘 하루가 영화처럼 느껴져. 시간이 지나면 이 순간도 멀어질까. 그래서 더 붙잡고 싶은 걸까. 네가 웃을 때면 세상이 조용해져. 그 순간이 조금 길어지길 바래. 봄이 내리는 거리 꽃잎이 춤추면 내 마음도 조금씩 피어나. 아무 말 없어도 괜히 설레는 걸. 이 계절 끝에서 널 만나게 될까. 혹시 같은 마음이면 살짝 웃어줄래. 이 봄이 지나가기 전에 우리 둘 사이에 바람이 불어오면 꽃잎처럼 맘이 흩날려. 봄이 내리는 거리 내 맘이 말하네. 조금 서툴러도 널 좋아한다고. 오늘보다 내일 더 가까워지길. 이 봄이 지나도 같이 걷고 싶어. 봄이 내리는 거리 천천히 걸어가. 이 길 끝 어딘가에 네가 있을 것 같아. Something in the air today feels a little different now. Cherry blossoms in the wind, floating slowly through the crowd. You look up and laugh a little, sunlight in your eyes. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's just us, walking down the same old street, but everything feels new. Golden light on quiet walls, softly next to you. People passing by us, talking in the breeze. But somehow in this moment, time moves slow and free. Your shadow next to mine, stretching on the road. Every step we're taking feels lighter than before. And I don't know why, but every little sound feels like something brighter when you're around. Spring between us, dancing in the air. Cherry blossoms falling everywhere. Something in the sunlight feels so true. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Spring between us, soft and shining through. Every little moment feels brand new. If this day keeps glowing like it always knew. Maybe it's the springtime. Maybe it's the springtime. If this day keeps glowing like it always knew. Maybe it's the springtime. Maybe it's you. Golden afternoon light falling through the trees. Petals spinning slowly, carried by the breeze. We don't need to hurry, nowhere else to be. Just a quiet city engine next to me. Every little laughter echoes in my mind like a simple melody I don't wanna leave behind. And the whole wide world feels a little slow every time I see you in this golden glow. Spring between us, dancing in the air. Cherry blossoms falling everywhere. Something in the sunlight feels so true. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Spring between us, soft and shining through. Every little moment feels brand new. If this day keeps glowing like it always knew. Maybe it's the springtime. Maybe it's the springtime. If tomorrow comes and the flowers fall away, I'll still remember how you smiled today. Maybe every spring brings us back again to the quiet afternoon where everything began. Spring between us, shining through the blue. Every little heartbeat feels honest and true. Petals in the sunlight falling into view. Maybe it's the springtime, maybe it's you. Spring between us, soft and bright and new. If this day keeps going like it always knew, I might finally say it before the day is through. Maybe it's the springtime. Maybe it's you. Cherry blossoms drifting slowly out of view, but this quiet spring day